Hi guys, Bacchus Bruce. Kind of doing something a little bit different here. We're going to be learning Romanian. So this is going to be Learn Romanian with an American. Now I have a big interest in Romanian wine and an interest in Romania in general. Really a fascinating country. I have a good friend who's from Romania and kind of got the wheels churning. So I went ahead and booked a trip for the end of summer to go check out Romania. Now whether that actually is going to happen or not, we'll figure it out when we get there. It's currently mid-April, and we're sheltering in place here. Everything's kind of shut down, and we don't really know when it's going to end. It's kind of an unfortunate circumstance. But in the meantime, continuing to learn Romanian, and kind of thought it would be fun for people who are also learning Romanian like me to get a different voice. I think when you're learning a language or when you're learning anything, it's always a good idea to kind of get as many different voices as you can and pick up little things from different people and make it work for you. So this is kind of what I'm going to start with, and that's nouns. So when you're a little kid and you're first learning a language, you learn nouns, right? So you learn ball, you learn mom, you learn dad, you learn sky, you learn moon, whatever it happens to be. So we'll start with a few nouns here. But we'll also talk about a couple other things regarding nouns. So there's, in Romanian, there's a masculine or a feminine that you need to take into consideration, much like in Spanish, which I also speak. Then you need to talk about singular versus plural, how that works. And then you also need to talk about the and how the works. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first word we're going to pick is the word for bottle. You can see the bottles behind me. I do the Bacchus Bruce wine review thing here. So the word for bottle is sticla. Sticla. Now you can see with the A has a little happy face on top of it. That gives this A sound an sound, so it's sticla, sticla. All right. Now, in Romanian, like Spanish, and I'm sure other languages as well, when the word ends with an A, it's typically considered a feminine word. So to distinguish that it's feminine, you're going to say o sticla. A bottle, o sticla. All right. So what if you want to say two bottles? All right. So the word for two in Romanian is doua, doua, and then instead of an on the end, it's going to be an e. So it's going to be doua sticle. Doua sticle, two bottles. All right. So I want to say the bottle. All right. Well, unfortunately, it's not as easy as Spanish or English where it's the sky or the light or the whatever. Spanish, it's un or una, un lapicero, a pen, and una blusa, a blouse. Romanian, the is actually at the end of the word, which makes it a little bit more difficult. But, you know, what do you do? That's just how it is. All languages are different, and that's kind of what makes them fun. So if we want to say the bottle, it's really not too much of a difference. Instead of sticla, it's sticla. So sticla, sticla, the bottle. And then you want to say the bottles, plural, then you're going to say sticlele, sticlele, the bottles. All right, good. All right, we've got one down. Let's try another one. The word for car. The word for car is mașina. Mașina. So the S has a little curl on the bottom that you see, and that is an SH sound equivalent in English. They always say when you're learning Romanian, people who are teaching you say it's a phonetic language. So yes, it is written and you can read it, but it's really designed to be spoken as far as the letters go. So again, ending with an A, so it's feminine. So o mașina, the car. So what if you want to say two cars? You'll say două mașini. Două mașini. Now you note that I on the end is actually silent. It's not pronounced, and that's pretty common in Romanian. The I is either typically really minimally emphasized or not used at all. So două mașini. All right. So then we want to say the car. All right. So the car, pretty straightforward on this example. It's mașina. Mașina. So you lose the sh and you lose the and it's mașina. All right. And then if you want to say the cars, you're going to say mașinile. Mașinile. So you're going to have the same emphasis with the I, but an E-I-L-E on the end. So mașinile. All right. Good. Let's try shirt. So shirt is cămașa. And you've got, again, two of the little happy face A's. And again, it's feminine, so o cămașă. All right? So we want to say two shirts. All right? So two shirts is going to be două cămăși. Două cămăși. Excuse me, două cămăși. You're not going to use the I. Again, it's going to be silent, so două cămăși. All right? And then you want to say the shirt. So it's going to not have the sh and not going to have the It's going to be cămășa, cămășa, the shirt. Or plural, you're going to say cămășile, cămășile, which is going to be the shirts. All right, good. So kind of the same, cămășile and mașinile. All right, moving on. So the word for bicycle. So bicycle is bicicleta. Now, the C in Romanian is a ch sound, all right? Not a C, so it's bicicleta. So the A is, again, an and it's feminine, so o bicicleta. All right, so two bicycles then is going to be două biciclete. Două biciclete. All right, the bicycle is going to get rid of the and make it an A on the end, so bicicleta, bicicleta. And then if you want to say plural, you're going to say bicicletele, bicicletele for the bicycles. All right, let's squeeze in one last one here, the word for girl. So the word for girl is fata, and of course, it's a girl, so it's feminine, so it's going to be o fata. Two girls is going to be două fete. All right, a little bit of a change there. Most languages are going to have twists and turns, much like in English. So două fete, or the girl, you're going to say fata instead of fata, fata, or you'll say the girls, and that'll be fetele, fetele. All right, so good. We're off to a good start. 5 good nouns to get us going, and we'll see you next time for some more fun with Learn Romanian with an American.